The show posters are a clue. All change at number 10. And for this year's Edinburgh Fringe, it's meant a fair few comedians doing hasty rewrites. In with the new.
No one likes you, Nigel.
That's why they elected me.
And out with the old. Or almost.
What? I don't need the earpiece. Oh, I'm on live TV. Oh, hello.
Noreen Skinner not quite ready to say goodbye just yet. Her show, The Exorcism of Liz Truss, based around her popular viral videos. The comedians set at the Fringe, a warm-up of sorts ahead of the actual former Prime Minister being in town next week as a guest speaker.
I'm still not losing my seat because I've bought all of the chairs in IKEAs.
Some friends sent me a video of her and said, you have to do a parody. And then so it started as a bit of a joke. I hadn't really known what the tone of the show was going to be and whether it's okay to still use as much of the material that I had before while Conservatives were in, or so I needed to adapt it, put some Labour references in there as well as the stand-up that links it in, add some new characters, and try and work out what the tone of the show is going to be, whether it's like nostalgic almost now or whether it's still fresh enough. So it'll be really interesting to see how the show develops over time.
For some stand-ups, this Fringe will be all about reflecting back on the Conservative government's unwitting contribution to comedy. Going forward, of course, Sir Keir Starmer now has to get used to being the new butt of the jokes around here.
No stranger to the demands of political comedy, Matt Ford quite enjoying having some new characters to master.
People think, oh, because Keir Starmer's perhaps a bit calmer, that maybe it's less fun than doing Boris Johnson, but he still has his own characteristics. And he's, you know, there's something very locked up about Keir Starmer. You know, the upright back, the chest out, the block, the constantly sounding annoyed about whatever's going on in our country. Whatever's going on. You know, that repetition at the end of sentences and the way that he sounds.
A time to throw out old jokes at the end of a political chapter that has provided plenty of punchlines for comedians here. Katie Spencer, Sky News in Edinburgh.